but in saying that, it's still not necessarily a bad season.
Yeah, it's an okay season.
A lot of it's just a lot of setup, but it was pretty cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
The conclusion was nice.
Well, I'm already streaming.
Yeah, I'm setting mine up now. It got me thinking about something that we talked about last time, and it was about the bunny chick and Blake, how the reproductive system works.
Yeah.
The only reason I thought about that is because of Blake's dad. He like got really buff and then grew nails.
Yeah.
So, and he's got the cat ears.
Yep.
So maybe they could have more than one trait of said animal.
Interesting.
So, yeah, thanks for making me have to think about that yesterday.
Oh, it's all good.
I thought about how Blake's and a bunny's reproductive system works on Easter. I'm so that's my Easter.
Oh, don't worry, all the memes are going nuts about fucking Velvet right now. Because it's Easter.
I think her name's Coco.
Coco's the, fashion chick.
She's the chick with, yeah, she's the chick with the bag.
Mm-hmm. Hey, are you watching? I got one person watching. Oh, then someone's watching. Hello, viewer. We're doing another round of RWBY Grimm Eclipse.
Oh yeah. It's Monday, right?
Yep. We're trying horde mode, because turns out when you up... I just found something interesting. When you up your rank, your characters reset.
Nanny.
Yeah, in the main menu, when you click rank and you click upgrade rank, it says, do you agree to all your characters resetting back to level 1?
Oh no. Isn't there like 10 ranks?
Yeah. Fuck, we're idiots. Should we just do campaign mode?
Yeah, probably.
Hold up, I'm gonna quit this, I'm gonna rank up, because you've ranked up 4 people, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go check.
Put your rank up.
Rank, maxed out, go to the next rank. Yes, awesome.
Yes, awesome,
Yay!
rank 1. Your character levels, challenges, and abilities have been reset, but other hunters will now view this. Oh wow, what a badge.
Do you want to know what our next ones are?
Mmm.
We've got to reach now 1 character to max level. We've got to revive 10 teammates. We've got to kill 50 targets with ranged attacks. You have to get a 50 hit combo or higher and kill 20
Ursas. Fuck. I'll set up the server now. That's fucking, we're idiots.
Is that like our last one?
I'm like, oh, I'll just rank up. I'll rank up. Okay, just playing fucking Persona. I doubt anything will go wrong. Oh, it resets everything. So everything we did those past 20 streams was fucking pointless.
Those past 5 2-hour streams.
Yeah.
That's 10 hours of stream.
Hey, Yang! Yang's in my chat. So what are we white for? Ooh, double pong. Ah.
So what are we white for? Ooh, double pong. Hey!
So you are in my chat. Haha.
I joined after you said Yang did. I wasn't
Awesome.
gonna wait to see if anyone else did.
No, it's good to see Yang in the chat. It's been a while, Yang.
Yeah, because they didn't turn up last time.
But no, we figured out we're idiots. Because...
Which means all our characters are now level 1 again.
And by the way, we almost got all our characters to level 10. Not knowing that they'd just go back.
I was about to get Yang to level 10, and she would have been my 5th character. I would have had all of Team RWBY done, and John.
And John.
Well, John's who I started with.
Oh, fucking idiot I am. Why said hi. Oh, cool.
Oh. Hey, Wes.
I think I'm gonna
They
play...
have a heart-to-heart towards the end of Season 5, which was amazing.
I know, it's... Oh yeah, by the way, he finished Season 5, it's awesome. I can't wait for him to actually start Season 6.
I'll probably do that tomorrow.
I'm waiting on you, come on.
You didn't send an invite, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Alright. They didn't appear.
Oh. Do you want me to send another one then?
No. It was there in my list, I just didn't hear it pop up, because usually you hear it.
To be honest, we actually met. Hmm?
What? Wait, what? Huh. Yay! Right. Fuck.
What?
So what are we doing this time?
Campaign mode.
Who are you?
Pyrrha.
Alright.
Oh, the romantic couple. Too bad it's fucking destroyed.
First actual couple in the fucking show. Dead.
Yeah, fucking dead. Yeah. Oh, we're such fucking morons.
10 hours of gameplay, hasn't touched story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I wonder what ranking up actually does.
Yeah, Weiss is sitting beside. Fair enough.
That sounds pretty good. I don't think I'm any stronger. That's cool. I'm so glad we did 10 hours just to go, you know what, fuck it.
Mm.
I forgot I'm a support character.
Yeah. And I'm the damage dealer. I was either gonna pick RWBY or fucking Pyrrha.
Well, we know Ruby and John works from when we did, once I get to about level 6 or 7. I got the 50 hit combo already.
Nice.
The revived teammates, we can just easily do that.
Oh, revive teammates would be easy. Just fucking few rounds of Grimm Gauntlet, we'd have that
leave
done.
one enemy left, the other one fucks off until someone dies. You just run around them while you revive them.
I suppose.
We could just cheese it like that.
But that's not as fun.
No, I'm just saying, like, if we do all the other ones and we haven't finished the revived teammates.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The 20 Ursas is gonna fucking suck.
Yeah.
Oh, just take on 20 bears. No biggie.
Yeah. Shut up, well. Also, the 20 enemies with ranged attacks. I'll probably will do that as.
Oh
yeah.
right, yeah. I had to do that as other people because Pyrrha's gun is kind of garbage. It's got decent knockback.
Ruby's character's not bad for range. Pretty sure Light can stun and do something else. Light, I'm pretty sure can free.
Hey, 50 times hit streak. I think Nora's probably the only person on Team Juniper in this game that has decent range damage.
John has like a sort of knockback sort of feature to it by the seams of it, but...
Well, yeah, he's got the charge.
Still wouldn't do. Yeah, it's still not going to be reliable to get to 50 kills with it, unless
Yeah.
I can't even upgrade it. He's got ultimate heavy and teams.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mine's basic something. Give me a sec. I was shooting someone to death. That's 2 range skills.
I'm probably going to go for the same build I went last time.
Ultimate combo and team attack. Upgrading combo actually helps quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go for the 100% damage boost.
Nice. There might be a 200% underneath that locked one.
The Emerald Forest is filled with the ruins of ancient kingdoms. Keep an eye out.
I need you to kill 300 people while I have my ability on to find out.
Yeah. Or you could Google it right now.
Mastery. Well, yeah, but like to actually be able to purchase it, I will still need you.
Well, if it's 200% damage, then it's worth the grind.
Yeah. It just means I'll refund my skill points. I'll buy the 100% one, do the infinite support thing, wait for you to reset my skills, and then just reset it like that. It could be a healing thing though, maybe. It could replenish your aura over time.
That would actually be quite useful though, especially in later levels of Grimm Gauntlet.
Second one is speed. So if his third one was replenishing aura, or charging our ultimates quicker.
Yeah. Well now that you know what John's actual fucking semblance is.
I really wanted it to be something a little more plot related. Not plot related, but I wanted it to be more tailor specific to Cinder. Like,
I suppose.
Okay, for example, you know how Black Clover, how the main character can't use magic, but his sword can just deflect all magic?
Yeah.
I wanted something like that for John. Like, he could do something where he would be able to reflect...
What, like anti-maiden?
Yeah, exactly. Like some sort of... He could just say, no, you, basically, to Maiden's powers. Whether it be his shield or his sword.
That would be fucking OP.
It would be heavily specific to like Cinder.
Yeah,
But it would be like
and the
one
others.
thing that give him the edge in fighting her again.
Also, did you like the plot twist about Raven?
Sort of thought it was convenient, but at the same time, it made for a very good fight. So I'm not too.
She fucking destroys Cinder in that fight.
And then did the most fucking cliche thing ever: freeze her and let her fall to her death.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think Cinder's gonna die? Bullshit.
Also, Yang takes the credit for fucking killing Cinder.
Yang fucking stood up to her mum with one fucking arm. Yang fears nothing.
Yeah, true.
Never mind.
She just walked up to her. Yang fears nothing. And it's not the first time we've seen her do it either. It's like the second or third time. Yang just walks up to her mum. Bruh. Yang fears nothing.
Lol.
Well, as she says, she does, but she's not gonna stand there and run away.
Shit, my computer's running out of battery. No, must charge. Or else I won't be able to see chat. And chat is important!
Well, Yang said lol.
Yeah, I know.
It's under attack. No, it's not.
Woo!
Which outfit are you wearing?
Huh? I'm wearing default. Pyrrha has only like 3 outfits. She's got pajamas, she's got this one, and she's got the dance. What is her taunt? Oh, so she spins her blade. Cool. John's is just perfect. Oh, let me just throw my sword and then try to catch it.
100%, I'd probably do the same thing there.
Try to show off and make a fool of yourself?
Yeah, maybe not in front of someone, but I would definitely be the sort of person who would try to learn how to do it.
Oh no, I'd absolutely try by myself and learn by myself, so when I actually do it in front of people, I can do it perfectly and be like, oh, look how awesome I did, first try.
Like, just because we're in front of people.
True.
Can do it 50 times in a row without fucking up, does it once in front of someone, drops it.
Halfway point, team.
Halfway point, team.
Yep.
And the issue with if we could play as the teachers in this game is the story wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
If we could play as
story doesn't really make sense with Team Juniper, technically, because the entire thing's narrated for Team RWBY.
Yeah, because it's just Team Juniper's DLC.
Yeah.
So who are we playing as?
Team Juniper.
We were thinking about doubling it for the campaign.
What?
Same characters, so we got the same achievement.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh, fuck it. Next campaign run, I'll play Pyro, you play John.
Yep. Well, now we can officially trophy hunt, considering fuck, we got so many trophies to get.
I was reading online this morning someone that's platinum Final Fantasy 7.
What's
some
up?
people are a bit he'd already platinum the new Final Fantasy game. I was reading just comments about it online. Some people think it's more of a sequel / remake. Like, some people were a little annoyed that it wasn't exactly the same as the story.
Yeah.
And people were defending it, saying, A, it's a remake, so they weren't going to follow 100%. There's still some things they had to do.
Yeah.
But there were some things they could be lenient with because of A, the PS1 version couldn't have done it, or B, it's because it's a remake. So some people think it's more of like a sequel to Advent Children.
Well, prequel to Advent Children.
It's not the proper Sephiroth that you fight in that.
It's never the proper Sephiroth though.
No.
It's just Sephiroth.
So big. Because he said if you've played the original FF7, you'll know that the one you fight at the start is number 7. So at the end of part 1, for us, isn't the real one. So I assume at the end of part 3 we'll get to fight the real one, maybe?
I'm pretty sure it's a 1-for-1 game, like, you watch Aerith die.
Yeah, no, it is multiple parts. It's
gonna
be 3 parts. Yeah,
oh, dope.
Which means I'm probably gonna spend another 130 on part 2, because that's how much part 1 was. Which I'm totally okay with. If it's... The only issue I see with this so far is how's that gonna work in terms of stats, level, equipment, and all that? Will that just transfer? Will we have to restart?
Well, you can hit max level.
Well, yeah, that's my point. So say if you get max level, you get the ultimate sword or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, ultimate sword.
Some form of ultimate blade. How's that work when we go to the next game? Will it just be like really shitty, like will top tier stuff in the end of number 1 just be like basic shit for part 2?
Maybe.
And we can do,
also, here's a question. Why is every woman in that game thirsty for fucking Cloud?
I don't know.
You got Aerith, Tifa, Jessie, and another fucking person I can't remember. They all want Cloud.
I do like how you can explore that in such a like old game though. The fact that you can have a relationship. Like I'm trying to be nice as Barrett as I can. Or I could be an absolute cunt to him. And I'm definitely convinced that even for a game that came out in 1998, if I'm like, how I respond to him and how I treat
has
people,
consequences, yeah.
Definitely, yeah, it's definitely got an impact. Maybe not major story.
They've done the same thing in this game too. Like if you take the flower from Aerith, you give the flower to Tifa as a romantic thing.
You buy it off. Yeah, I bought.
Oh, you're rewatching Volume 5. Nice. Have fun with the most boring season to like the last 3 episodes, Yang.
I bought the yeah, it's like the last 4 episodes. I bought the speed boost.
Ah, fuck.
That shouldn't be too bad.
No, you just have to reset.
Can I do it here?
I'm not sure. I think so. Yeah, refund skill point.
Yeah, cool. Alright. Different costume.
I could have changed costume, damn it. I meant, are you rewatching? Oh no, I'm not rewatching. I know everything from Volume 5.
I just finished it. I just finished season 5 last time.
Yeah, he's very far behind.
No, I was only up to like episode 7 or something. So I finished season 5 last night.
Well, you are far behind. You got another 2 seasons to watch.
I think that was it. I'm just saying I watched the second half of season 5 yesterday.
Bunny Wabbit.
Yeah. Where the fuck are we actually meant to be going?
Oh, I was just collecting the artifact.
Yeah.
I'm already caught up with all 7 seasons. I constantly rewatch all 7 seasons and enjoy them. Because I am a mega fan. If you haven't noticed, we stream this game like every fucking Monday and Friday. Because it's actually, it's a good game. But it's the RWBY factor that keeps bringing us back.
Oh.
While it's spinning, dodge out of the way. It will be
no, fuck you. I want head at it.
But no, Volume 5 is an okay volume. It's not the worst volume. Well, actually, it is. It's not bad. It is out of over all 7 volumes. It's the worst, but it's an okay.
That doesn't mean it's bad.
No. Just means every other season's fucking incredible.
Yeah, and there was a lot of setup and it's pretty plot. Like, it is really nice what actually happens in that season, like the whole White Fang thing. Seeing Blake stand up to Adam at the end, even though Adam runs away, it's still nice to see. Seeing them all together at the end was also nice. Yeah, and confronting her mother more than once. Blythe's losing her shit at that random person at that party. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Crow being a complete alcoholic for funsies.
His reaction when he found fucking
Oscar.
I found him! Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Crow, have you been drinking?
Maybe.
Definitely.
It's fucking great.
The dinner was really nice to watch as well.
Another victory.
That was nice.
Yeah, the dinner scene was amazing. When they bring back Vomma Boy John, he's like, "Oh, cool, we're going with nicknames again, huh?"
And then Nora brings up Ice Princess.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, Ice Queen.
Nice view.
They're still, all of them are basically teenagers at that point. It's the end of the Mistral arc where they're around 18-ish.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't remember his name. I don't even know if it was actually said during the last 4 episodes, but the human that's helping Adam and all that, the dude who injects himself, or not inject, but stabs all the fucking crystals into him. Is that no.
Yeah, that's his name, Hazel.
Oh wow. wow, okay, then I expected a much better name for someone who literally doesn't feel pain. But, I love his reaction when he finds out Oscar's husband.
Yeah.
The hate boner he gets.
He just fucking snaps.
It reminds me, like, the amount of hatred, you know TFS.
Yeah.
The fucking hate boner thing that Cell, Tien, and Vegeta constantly mention. That's like the sort of hate I was getting from that, and it was fucking great to watch.
Yang
Also,
says, I
sort of
think
kind of
me is referencing Bucky Burns from Captain America.
Well,
Oh yeah, the metal arm, very classy.
there's a lot of things in Season 5 that I found convenient, like when Yang shot off her arm against Nora in the arm wrestle, just so Mercury could rip it off in the last 4 episodes and not ask any questions why.
Yeah.
Because if she didn't shoot it off voluntarily, it would have looked funny when she just ran past Mercury with no fucks given after he ripped her arm off. Well, after he grabbed her arm and she just kept running.
Yep.
But it was still pretty good to watch. I still enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy the series, that'd be a lie. And then there was a few good laughs from that, which was really nice.
Oh yeah, Crow was the star of the show in that fucking season though. Best episode.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm really looking forward to how you react to the start of Season 6.
Yeah.
Because Season 6 is just a roller coaster from beginning to end.
Yeah. I'm glad that all this shit gets. I'm glad that they try to wrap things up in a season. Like, sure, there's still the shit with Salem. Technically, that's not ever going to get wrapped up in one season. But like, they always try to like solve whatever the main drama is in like the last 5 episodes. So if it does carry over to the next season, it's only because they get away or some shit. But at this point, they think not Salem. They think Cinder's dead.
Yeah.
So that's why Mercury, Hazel, and Emerald all fucked off. Adam fucked off because he couldn't kill Blake there because there was too many people around. Which I'm sort of keen about. I'm sort of keen to see that fight.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I died.
Holy shit, you died on this?
Yeah, apparently so. Bear still hurt apparently.
It's actually quite hard to revive you. God, I revived you, why'd we lose?
I don't know. That's a good question. I was up. 1 death each.
Yep.
That's all Pyro got. And then Weiss almost.
Gage.
What?
1 death each, that's all Pyrrha got. Oh.
Hey, yeah, you're right, John does wear the bandana as well. So John wears one, Yang has one.
Yep.
John has one.
Ty.
Oh yeah. Ilya. I wanted to see her die, not gonna lie. I wanted Ilya to get, like, heavily beat the fuck out of her. Seeing Sun beat her up was funny as fuck. I lost it when Sun started smacking the shit out of her.
Yep.
It's
actually quite entertaining.
Sun.
Nah.
She couldn't defend, because how quickly he can spin around his nunchucks and shooting in between.
Somehow, yeah, Ilya's so weak that Sun's able to beat her up like that, yet when he versus Roman in the first fucking volume, he can't even touch Roman. That's how strong Roman is in Neo, where they couldn't be fucking touched.
Sun's cool though. It was nice seeing him in there. Like, he's not my favourite, but he's definitely not done badly.
No, he's done quite well.
It's nice to see him there for Yang, for Blake.
Oh yeah.
But expected Yang to be pissed when she saw Blake. Like she was, I expected that. Because she, her and if Weiss and Yang didn't have the talk before Blake turned up, she probably would have been.
Yeah.
But because of like the heart-to-heart Wang and Weiss had.
Well, all issues aren't sorted still. Remember, there's still some PTSD.
Oh yeah, but after what they all went through that night, they were just all happy to be alive.
Yeah.
Weiss could have died.
Oh yeah.
The others were just happy to be there. They were just happy
and what's actually funny about that is Weiss could have died, and it was all John's fault again.
Yeah, but that's the reason the someone's unlocked. But do I have to do to get the longer thing? Is it the level 10? It really hurts me.
What's this?
The increased time. I don't remember how long it is. I think how I was doing the infinite support before, I bought the second ultimate bar. I think that's how I was doing.
Oh, it might be the level 10 upgrade. Your
Well,
support lasts.
The first one, how I was originally doing it was I just had enough to have 2 ultimate bars, and by the time one ran out, I could recharge the other. But then there is an upgrade later on after that that does increase the time, so it made it easier because now not only do I have 2 ultimate bars, I've got it lasts longer, so I could have both charged by the time one ended.
Fair.
Yeah. No, not really. Infinite support.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to playing John.
Why? Don't like core characters?
Not my thing. I'm a damage player.
I don't mind, depends on the game.
Fair.
But it just depends on like how they play and shit.
I focus on damage abilities. I never focus on support abilities because I played games too many games solo.
Well,
so
even with John, if you were soloing it, it'd still be nice to have the 100% damage boost.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it is built for the other players, but I mean, if you were soloing as John, I definitely wouldn't complain about having constant double damage.
Get off my screen, scoreboard. Thank you. But no, I'm super happy the Volume 8 has officially finished writing all episodes and they're going through production as is.
Yeah.
It's probably been delayed because, you know, no one's allowed in the fucking office because thanks, Corona.
Yeah.
But
Black Widow's also been set back. That's upset. I was keen for that.
all movies have been set back.
Oh, fuck, I shouldn't.
Oh, when you realize, Sonic's gonna win 2020, Sonic's gonna win all the Oscars because it's the only movie of 2020. It's the best movie of 2020. Sonic. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Best actor, Jim Carrey. Fuck, he deserves an Oscar for all the comedic fucking entertainment he's done through his lifetime.
Jim Carrey. That's the actor who plays the mask, isn't it?
Yep.
I've seen him in other shit, but that's what I think of when I think of him.
He's also in Yes Man. He's fucking brilliant in Yes Man. He goes from being a depressed downer to the dude that says yes whenever somebody asks him a question.
Why'd that make me think of Forrest Gump?
I don't know. But
Sounds like something he would do.
everyone, like, the movie takes it pretty light-hearted. But the moment you realize that the whole program is like the person has to say yes to anything. You could be like, hey, put on this suicide vest. Yes. Run into this crowd and blow up. Yes. You could exploit that so badly.
Reminds me of a movie that I watched this stage as a kid. It's called Ella Enchanted, and it's not twisted, but it's a different take on the Cinderella story.
Okay.
She's enchanted with the curse of obedience. So if she gets told to do something, she has to do it.
So what am I expecting in Volume 8? Crow to be severely depressed, maybe go back to his homicidal roots when he was abandoned. If he snaps.
I'd sort of like to see him kill someone.
Maybe Raven showing back up again. I expect Salem to fuck Atlas up. Oh boy, that's gonna be beautiful to watch. Hopefully some Roman flashbacks or Roman himself shows up. That would be extremely nice. Or Neo getting her revenge would be brilliant. I'd fucking love to watch Neo get her revenge. And become a maiden. Fuck, if Neo killed Cinder and become a maiden, that would be fucking dope.
Should probably make for a much better maiden.
Oh yeah. The moment you realize the woman that made all the music for the TV show is the voice actor for Neo.
Oh.
So the song, her theme song is literally her in her thoughts, and that's her voice.
Oh.
I can't remember the exact name of it. I'll scroll through my phone now. pretty sure if I go down the list of all my fucking music, I can find it.
Should we do it after the wave control shit?
Hmm? Oh, I'm just radically pressing square, hoping I hit something.
You're smacking a wall, does that make you feel good?
Yeah, it's entertaining. Trying to find the song.
Oh, another thing that I really liked, well, not really liked, the weapon that Cinder used to kill lice, or try to kill lice.
Oh, the broken spear?
It's almost the exact same as Pyrrhus.
Yeah, except it's melted.
No, it was completely fine. If anything, it was on fire.
Almost traumatic, right? You know, the way to really dig into Jordan's fucking inner self is like, oh yeah, let's traumatize
him. She doesn't know who he is in that band. She's like, I remember who you are. Yeet.
Oh yeah, I remember who you are. You like that redhead girl. Oh yeah. You also like this chick stab.
You always go for people out of your league. Yeet.
Yep.
Be light.
Honestly, it would be adorable to see John and Neo together, but it would never work from like what we've seen in Volume 7. She's not exactly in the best good books with Team Juniper. Huh? No, she shows up Volume 6.
No, I think you see her once at the start of Season 5. And that's when Cinder, Neo, Emerald, and Mercury all first turn up at Salem, straight after the attack on Beacon. I think that's the only time I saw Neo.
John is the Captain America of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you really... I was actually thinking about that last night. I was thinking about what I liked most out of all the characters. And that's how I was thinking of John. So that's really fucking weird. I mean, it makes sense, but I find that funny that Yang brings that up.
Hmm. Let's see, let me keep scrolling down. I'm trying to find her song. I believe it's Season 6 that you hear the song in. Because Season 6 is when she really shows up and, like, it happens. Fuck, what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? I know it says Kill for Kill. I'm trying to remember what the song's actually called because it's one of the best songs in the fucking playlist. Because it's just singing about how she misses Roman and she's gonna get revenge on all the people that took Roman away from her because it's the only thing that mattered to her in her entire life.
Neo's the one to kill Salem.
Oh, that'd be fucking brilliant. And I'm down.
Everything.
Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I'm trying to. I'm playing the music away from my headset because I'm trying to avoid copyright here.
Yeah.
God damn it. Is it this one? Nope.
Oh,
no, I'm trying to find the one specific Neo song.
Well, I'm psychic.
Yeah. Let's just live. No, it's not that. One thing. Thank you very much. I was in L, so I was gonna get to it eventually. Thank you. Yeah, Volume 6.
Yeah, that makes sense. Neo's the one thing that mattered to her. I mean,
Roman's the one thing that mattered to Neo. Yeah. It's literally her singing about how she's fucking depressed and wants to kill everyone. For Roman. All that's left is her revenge on everyone.
Not what I got to gain, it's what I can't afford to lose.
Mm-hmm. I honestly just want Roman to come back and that's the like his introduction scene back is, it's not what I have to gain. It's the fact that I...
remember, Red, it's not what I have to gain. And then like he stopped like evilly smiling or some shit, it's what I can't afford to lose.
That'd be a great Volume 8 fucking like trailer line.
Like how fucking Salem's Illusion appears in every episode of Season 5, just to see it for 2 seconds in the last episode.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry,
bad guys in that anime are pretty smart. They don't do a lot of stupid things. Outside of like not attacking at the same time, they don't make a lot of bad guy mistakes. Like when RWBY tried to use the silver eyes, fucking not Mercury, Emerald shot her in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Like as soon as it went to happen. It still fucked Cinder up. Because of her Grimm arm, but Mercury Emerald tried putting a stop to it as soon as she noticed what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Where they lost their primary facility and chief staff member.
I wonder if Cinder will ever turn into stone, considering she's part of Grimm.
Why is their technology
That's probably how. What will happen. Like how she froze the dragon thing at the start of, not start, but when Beacon fell.
Yeah.
And she first did it, that's probably how it will go down. They'll have like a giant fight and she'll like snap and use her eyes at the end. Or she'll fight while her eyes are active the whole time.
Well, you're gonna love this. Salem beats RWBY with a yo mama joke. No, legit, that's the thing that happens in Volume 7. She's like, your mother! And then fucking RWBY has a panic attack.
Yes,
it's just like...
Kaiba, yes, Kaiba, I activated one. Fuck.
English.
In Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, Yugi and Kaiba are arguing. So the Pharaoh's just like, your mother! Yes, Kaiba, I activated her. You can stop looking now, Kaiba. I am your daddy. And he says wow. In front of everyone. And everyone, the hologram audience that he made. I don't think it's a hologram though in the abridged. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
I know in the actual anime, it's a hologram, just to boost Kaiba's ego, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure on the actual one.
And there's also a Volume 0, which is actually like an MA-rated fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Season. Yes. Where people die. Like, Wing Karibo did all the fucking abridges for it. Yeah, Season 0. Like, there's one game where guy's holding a revolver to Yugi's fucking head. And Yugi is pouring alcohol into a cup for him. And then Yugi lights a lighter for his cigarette, and then drops a lighter on his hand.
In the manga,
Pegasus... It's fucking brutal.
There's a scene where Bandit Keith loses to Joey, so he jumps up during the kingdom, and he takes a gun to Pegasus. Pegasus makes him kill himself in the manga.
Yeah. Yang. Salem could have been bullshitting. 100% could have been bullshitting back in Volume 3.
I really hope Salem's still stronger than Cinder. Because if Salem's just relying on the fact Cinder's a maiden...
Salem is fucking godly powerful. She just puts her feet back. Till Volume 7.
Like, she's gonna do all this shit for me.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then Raven's like, yeah, you wanna see something? I had this person believe her entire life she's a maiden just to be a decoy. Okay, she probably knew she was a decoy, but the point is, that's really fucked. Raven had raised that person as a decoy pretty much the whole time.
Well, the original maiden, Raven killed the original maiden, it's presumed, to take her power.
Presumed? Yang fucking calls her out on it. In Season 5 during the just before or after she opens the vault.
Also, here's a good question: if RWBY's eyes affect the Maiden's powers, why wasn't a certain character in Volume 7 affected by it? But Cinder was. They were literally in the same exact room. That person just got the Maiden's powers, and then she uses her silver eyes, and oh fuck, Cinder's fucked, but that one person's completely fine. Walks it off, nothing.
Yeah, because the aura can't protect the Grimm part. That's what Raven says at the end of it when they have their fight. Because she like slices her arm or some shit.
Yeah, but like also on top of that, the silver eyes would fuck her up completely in that fight too. Whereas you literally look right over and fucking, you know, the other maiden is perfectly fine, healthy, 100%, ready to go.
Well, it only affects Grimm.
Yeah, which is why I'm thinking Cinder is really a Grimm. Just with an aura.
Really a Grimm. Raven said she's got a Grimm arm.
I know she's got a Grimm arm, but I think she's like...
similar to Riku's situation with Ansem, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised...
As Cinder gets stronger, her heart might turn more and more into Grimm.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The more she turns Grimm, the more fucking RWBY's eyes will hurt.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Salem did raise a human Grimm. Because that would be something Salem is capable of, considering she's immortal.
Fucking Raven raised someone just to use her as a decoy.
Yeah.
And Raven is human, so I definitely wouldn't pass them. Oh, Raven crying at the end. That was weird to watch.
Oh, yeah.
That hurt. But like that... No, just both of them crying at the end there as Yang walked into the vault. And she says, I'm sorry, and then fucks off, and it's like, oh, oof.
Biggest of oofs.
I was like, how dare you do that? That's not allowed.
Every fucking team member of Team Stark are fucked in the head. You know, right?
I love the end of season 5, the post-credit scene. You see a bird feather fall down, and Yang and Ruby's dad's there, and he just sighs. He looks up and just sighs.
Yeah.
And I laugh so hard because he knows exactly who it is. I assume it's a hint at Raven, not Crow. So that.
Well, that's the last thing.
If it is the hint at Raven, that is funny as fuck.
What's even more hilarious is you're not going to see Ty for the rest of the anime now. No mention of him, nothing.
I know. I saw him in like 2 episodes of season 5.
Season 6 and 7, there's nobody. But no, seriously, every member of Team Stark is fucked. Summer is dead. Crow is a fucking alcoholic. Ty is depressed, and Raven is a bitch, running a bandit camp. Oh, and
that's what she prioritizes.
Yeah, and worst mother in the world that uses people and kills maidens for fun.
She's weak. You killed her. It was mercy. That's a cool ultimate.
Oh yeah, the spinning one. How she uses her
100% damage up also affects your ultimate.
Probably.
Because I used it just before you used your ultimate.
Wouldn't put it past it.
You know how we like need the 2 extra players to platinum this just for the extra achievements?
Yeah.
It's really funny if Wang and Yais were the 2 that helped out.
Wang and Yais. Oh, did you hear that, Yang? You're now Wang and Yais is now Yais. That is such beauty. Yais and Wang. Yais and Wang.
Still surprised you didn't come and have had like.
The ship name is Beezafern. Beezafern.
Well, that's not gonna piss them off. They're literally sitting next to each other. We can't really get too much shit for that.
Done.
Wow. Something like I practiced. Hey, look at that.
Oh fuck, it's a bear.
Fucking it up, just like that one episode with the boy. That's only. Ah, what? On the board. I have no one for this.
Oh, it's an Ursa. My fucking Pyrrha's ability isn't great for one-on-one targets.
You won't be missed.
The door is open. XD. That's what Ian said.
Yep.
Such a ghost game.
Yeah. It's John. Also, I watched their I watched Rooster Teeth's other show, Genlock. It's a fairly decent, yeah, it's a fairly decent mech anime, but it's predictable. It looks real good, but it's predictable as hell.
They probably used all the funding from that to make RWBY.
Probably.
Because Genlock's definitely more popular.
In the first episode, I figured out everything that happened in Genlock in the first 5 minutes of the episode. It was a 30-minute episodes, they are. Around 30 minutes. In the first episode, I figured out everything that was going to happen in the first 3 episodes and in the first 5 fucking minutes.
I feel like it'd be very similar to Code Geass.
No! Code Geass is the pinnacle of mech anime. This is the, like, medium stuff. Genlock
I can't really imagine too many mech anime
is cliche. Yeah, there isn't really many. It's basically Gundam and Code Geass are the good mech animes. Everything is quite cliche. Yeah, but it's more perverted than anything. Yeah, Line Barrels of Iron's good, but that's from the point of view of a teenager. So, it has its limits. Okay, Line Barrels of Iron, first 4 fucking episodes, really good. Then it gets boring for half the anime, then it gets real fucking good by the end, and then, final episode, meh.
Just goes up and down.
Yeah. Well, the first 4 episodes...
isn't something I hear a lot about.
Yeah.
Usually,
the first...
anime that gets talked about is some form of fantasy.
The first... Yeah, but like...
Based.
The first 4 episodes of Line Barrels of Iron is more realistic than anything, because like the kid gets killed by a chick that's using a mech suit, like a mech robot, and then the mech robot brings the kid back to life, and the kid has superpowers. What's the first thing he does? Go mad with fucking power. He beats the shit out of his bullies.
Fucking. What do you think of Astro Boy?
He literally becomes all like confident and like self-sufficient, like he can do everything. Yeah. No one needs to do anything for him anymore, because he was the kid that was always bullied and forced to do shit. So he beat the shit out of his bullies on a constant basis. Like, he was beating the shit out of, so once he got superpowers, he beat the shit out of his bullies. He basically started walking around with big dick energy. And like in the first 4 episodes, his mate fucking calls it out on it. And they have a massive fight, like a massive, like, punch each other till you get knocked out fight over it. But he has superpowers, so he's smashing his friend in the fucking walls with every punch. And then all of a sudden a robot comes out of nowhere and fucking attacks him, and the friend pushes him out of the way. And the friend gets obliterated, and all that's left of the friend is his arm.
I apparently only killed 5 things in my ultimate.
Really?
Okay.
Dope.
Not really, I need to kill 300.
Oh, you've only killed?
Yeah, 5 and 300.
Wow.
That's for a different ability.
Fair.
That's for Ultimatum. Which I think is the one that increases the time. Could be wrong.
Maybe?
I'll find out. Oh. Does Oscar become any more likable in the next season?
Huh?
Does Oscar get any more likable?
Yeah, he starts like separating himself from fucking Ozpin more in the next season. Definitely.
I won't be too bad.
But he's still the same farm boy that fucking it takes him a while through season 6 to actually like accept that that's his life now.
I did really like he did try to stand up to Hazel though, without using Ozpin. Like Ozpin forced it. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, you're gonna love love a scene in season 7, episode 13.
I'm really happy that he tried to stand up, and it was really nice.
You're gonna you're gonna love the Ironwood in season 7, episode 13, like the final episode of season 7. He does the best fucking. He does the best fucking. Yeah, he's the Atlas headmaster. The robot dude.
Yeah, the person who. Oh fuck, Winter works under, isn't it?
Yep.
Ah, okay. So my damage boost stayed for you, even though I was dead.
It's a time thing, but no, I am super keen for you to get Volume 7, just so I can start sending you memes of what Ironwood does in that one fucking episode. It's brilliant.
Bro. Well, we both jumped at him.
Yeah, and I got fucking destroyed.
Yeah, I get hit once, my aura's fucked.
Yeah, so do I. It's the Ursa Major, so it's the Ursa boss.
I love it how if one of us stops attacking, he instantly turns around to block the other one. Alright, my aura now regenerates faster. Making fights like that a lot easier. What great animations.
It would have been fucking dope if that happened during the fight.
Yeah, that building just casually falling onto him.
Yeah. No, well, that's how you... That building collapse, you get underground, because you fall through a gap in the ground. Well, it opens up a hole in the ground, you fall into it.
Convenient.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see Raven return. That'd be nice. I mean, I don't expect her behavior or anything to be different, but I wouldn't mind seeing her again.
I know what you mean.
Oh, you know, we're just in some giant hole in the ground. Don't forget, you can change your outfit.
I know. That's why I did.
Hey, someone's watching me. Yeah, I've got the
Probably Yang. Considering I went down to one person.
I've got mine paused. I jumped out so I could view Snapchat.
Oh.
And I've still just got
And it might actually be Yang watching still. Wow, those are some fucking thigh-high socks. Look at
yeah,
Pyrrha's
see, that's
socks.
what I expected,
Blake?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. It's April. April Midoriya.
Yep.
She wrote, I am not Yang.
No, because Yang's cool.
We got XP. Yay!
Also, stop playing Gage's PS4 with Persona 5. He's got to play it himself.
She was trying to show me things about it, and I don't give two fucks. I haven't played enough of the game to actually have any reason to like it.
Yeah.
I've cleaned up my room. That's about it.
Mine. Damn it. I didn't get
kill.
Oh, I should have jump dashed.
Awesome. Yeah, but I wouldn't know, would I?
No, because you keep hogging his fucking PS4.
Yeah, pretty much the entire time that's when I'm streaming. Which I might double stream tonight to make up for the fact that I didn't stream yesterday.
Fair enough.
Probably take like a 10-15 minute break after this one and then go to Bloodborne. I was meant to do Bloodborne last night. But I tried going to bed at 11, but I was too lazy to eat. And I can't usually sleep when I'm hungry, unless I'm like extremely tired. So I ended up staying up until 4 in the morning with Mum when she was drunk.
Oh, I know, I sent you a fucking message at 4 o'clock in the morning and it was like a scene, and I'm like, what are you doing up?
I went to bed soon after that. 4:34 in the morning is when you sent me a message, because I remember rolling over to check what it was. Because once I know, it's just twitches.
Oh no, when you started messaging me at like 9:30 last night, I just put my phone down, fucking plugged it in, set my alarm, and then just went to sleep, and all you hear is ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding.
If I know that people are going to do that, I'll mute them, just so it doesn't appear, because I know once it appears, I can't fucking ignore it.
I can.
I usually can't. Unless I'm busy. And apparently sleeping is not something that I consider busy.
Oh, I don't give two shits about sleeping. That's why I sleep like 6 hours on a work night, and then I sleep fucking 12 hours on a fucking day off.
Do we go up here?
Yeah. This mission is where you need 4 people as well.
Yeah. God knows who we're gonna get for the other 2 players though.
I don't know. We could get Anthony, but he hates this game and everything to do with RWBY.
Yeah. No one he knows thinks it's good. Well, outside of us two.
I don't know anybody that would have this game or would be interested in playing.
So I say, wouldn't even be having, I would fucking probably have a game share or buy it for them.
Yeah.
Hey, Yang, why? You want to join for free? Casually buys a game for 2 people we don't actually know.
You should be able to reach an exit through these doors. Just turn the power back on.
Well, it's hard to give people stuff on PS4. It's easier on fucking PC. You just type in their Steam username, buy his gift, and fucking email it to them. But this is where it gets annoying.
It's a bomb. And a very large bomb.
Oh dear, that is a bomb. Nah, smack it.
Give me a moment.
There's an artifact.
Oh, there's
There's an
two.
artifact here.
We have to deliver the bomb.
Can we actually push it?
No, we have to grab this dust over here and put it into the bomb cart to make the bomb move. By the way,
that's bullshit.
There's an achievement for having 4 people hold 4 crystals at one time.
I couldn't even pick up one.
I know. There's only 4 stations on the fucking map. It's one of the more annoying achievements to get. Because it requires you to work your fucking ass off. Because you basically got to carry the bomb to the point where you get to the last point on the map. Then one person has to run all the way back to the first starting area to get dust. Then a second person gets the dust in the second area. Then the third person gets it in the third area. And then the last person grabs it in the last area. And then you all get the achievement. Press R1, Gage.
So weird.
And then press R1 when you get to the bomb.
Will it grind another one?
No, you can't. You can only hold 1 crystal at a time.
No, I want to see if it will make another CU. Because if it did, you could just sit there and...
No, it gives you 1 crystal per station per time. So every time it shuts down, it respawns crystals at the stations. That's how you get the 4 crystals achievement, is where you wait till it gets to the end and it stops right before the end. Then you get someone to grab 1 crystal from each station.
That's... okay. Oh yeah, because there's one here now.
Yeah, and there's 1 up there, 1 down here, 1 near you. So that's all 4.
Alright, gather those dust crystals.
No, fuck it. I'm sure they could survive a bomb explosion. If John can get yeeted by Pyro, I'm sure he'll be fine.
That's right, I sent you the vibrating arm meme. Yang, if you're still here, I sent him the meme where it's the 4 voice actors of RWBY reacting to Yang's robotic vibrating arm at the Q&A panel.
The fucking vibrator function.
Yeah. Does Yang's arm have a vibrate function? And it's just the 4 of them reacting. It's fucking brilliant.
It's got her fucking hands over her mouth.
Weiss is just looking concerned, Ruby's laughing, and Barbara, which voices Yang, is just laughing.
Yeah. Which is so accurate.
Yeah, it is accurate. It's beautiful. And then it cuts to season 3, episode 5 of Chibi, and they've got the exact same faces.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Yeah. I recognize that scene from Palmer. Do not get back up.
It's RWBY Chibi is beautiful. It's like the mini side series that's non-canon, where they're all like little adorable like 2 feet monstrosities with giant heads. And seeing Neo and Torchwick is fucking hilarious, because he's basically a super villain with death rays and stuff. It's beautiful.
We have 3 minutes to get fucking.
Why is them? She's just confused. Yeah. Pretty much how that meme goes. It's shock, confusion, excitement, laughter.
Sounds like Inside Out.
Or Team RWBY.
I think we can comment like photos down in the chat.
I doubt so.
We can't, but like it'd be nice if we could.
Yeah.
You just drop the meme down.
Although YouTube comments would get fucking ridiculous if you could comment photos.
I don't know. The amount of weird shit that would get posted. There'd be that one guy just dropping like extremely inappropriate shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, two like that that just ruined everything, man.
But no, I am looking forward to Volume 8 because it's just going to be entertaining. Even if it's not the best, they can do better than Volume 5, it's still good. Which Volume 6 and 7 definitely were payoffs. Volume 6 was non-stop enjoyment, and Volume 7 was a tribute back to Volume 1, 2, and 3. For like half of it. Oh look, there's you, in the cutscene.
Oh yeah, for me, we can see both of us.
Yeah, I was on top of the hill, I only noticed like a minute ago.
Well, I'm glad everyone was able to keep their cool.
By the way, that flame came all the way up to the top. From all the way down there.
I'm sure we would have survived.
Reprogram the security network. Who set up that trap? And where in the world did the mutated Grimm come from? I have several theories, and none of them would have news.
But no, there was also one great panel moment, like one of the Q&A sessions with the RWBY cast. It was RWBY, Winter, and I think Blake. And the guy who voices Crow, originally voiced Crow, Vic Momonga, like did a surprise, like he was standing in the crowd, and he was going through like they were going through all the people that were asking questions, and then Vic got his turn to ask a question.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And he goes in the Crow drunk voice, and he's like, "Winter, what kind of guy do you like?" Answer honestly. And it's like, well, I like them tall, handsome.
Not drunk.
No, it's tall, handsome, has a really big scythe, and not drunk.
Yep. Not surprised.
Yep. I don't have the pajama set.
Convenient. Okay. I don't know what for. I was just breaking shit.
Oh, it's Riverfall.
Oh yeah.
So do we go down the left path or the right path? By the way, there's an achievement for getting through the jumping puzzle on this.
We're going through the right one.
Okay. If we find the jumping puzzle, we have to do the jumping puzzle.
Do you have to do it without fucking up?
I'm pretty sure it's just clear the jumping puzzle, grab the artifact, you get the trophy.
So.
We're still idiots.
Oh yeah, I really hope ranking up has like some sort of benefit we don't know about.
I'm pretty sure it's just prestiging like Call of Duty.
Well, I hope there's something else outside of the achievements.
Why? Because you don't want all those hours to go to waste?
More or less.
I mean, we needed 4 characters to hit max level, but I did 6.
I almost did 5. Yang was like 1,000 XP off or some shit. She was halfway through level 9.
There's the jumping puzzle.
I love puzzles.
Well, do you like puzzles?
This is a hard fucking jump to do.
Wait, where are you? What? Wait.
These stone pillars. This is it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I know.
I think you need to sprint, jump, dash. Haha! Fuck, I slipped.
I got it.
I
Oh,
didn't.
fuck. Yeah, I got it. You don't jump from there.
Yeah, you do.
See how this
Look,
stone is
see?
conveniently placed? I can get on top of it, though.
I got on top of it.
You clearly don't on my screen.
Oh, fuck, I slipped off the third one.
I got it.
You got it.
Ah.
Did you get the trophy?
Yep.
Lucky you. I'll have to do it next time.
Going from over here is much easier though.
So it's down the right path. We gotta remember that. I cleared it, but...
Off this here.
I know. But, clearing it is... What's his name?
Yeah.
Clearing it doesn't matter. It's collecting the trophy. Also, I wonder what Pyrrha would have looked like with her hair down.
Didn't be fine.
She never had her hair down in the entire show.
Yeah. For the first season she was in before she got killed.
It would have just been interesting if Rooster Teeth did release, like, the... It would have been interesting if Rooster Teeth released all the concept art for Team Juniper, like, for Pyrrha's, like, minstrel and then her Atlas outfit if she was still around.
Well, I didn't think about it because they did kill her off. You just set up, like, 6 team attacks then.
Yeah.
It was like 3, but nothing before. Point is, I saw R1 like 3 or 4 times on my screen just then.
Skill, bitch! I was playing that song for you, nice.
Oh, I just leveled up. And that's what it plays when you level up.
But no, the best RWBY songs are Bad Luck Charm, One Thing, and this will be the day, in my opinion, this will be the day we've waited for.
I think this will be the day Caffeine in Season 5's intro will probably be my favourite, because that is the sort of music I normally listen to. I think that will probably hold perspective, because of that aspect, of the song. It is similar to the genres of what I do like, so I think those 3 will probably stay high regard.
Fair.
Yeah. I'm going to say little damage. Great. Actually, the 45 hit combo are really easy. I mean, 50 hit combo.
Such a shame that I have to fucking see John in that outfit, like the Atlas outfit, for the next 2 fucking seasons.
That's what I would.
He cuts his hair.
Ah, yeah, I've seen it. That's good.
It would have been a fine outfit had he not touched the hair.
Yeah, he's quiet, so he doesn't know what very well.
Well, he cuts it because he's looking at Pyrrha's he's looking at Pyrrha's waistband. He's feeling all depressed, and then he's like, "Oh, look, my hair's in my way." Like, that's what he's thinking. And then next scene you see him, he's got fucking short, spiky hair.
Chalk up a win for the little
Chalk up a win for the little guys.
Fuck. Last I checked, John's name isn't Kyle. Just give him Monster Energy drink and make him smash a wall. He'll be right.
This is indeed concerning. Those mutated Grimm you fought in Mountain Glen were no fluke.
Also, Volume 6 is also great because it's the Oscar gets abused season.
Think about what you just said.
Like physically abused. He gets abused like twice.
That's better. Oh yeah, you know that 14-year-old who gets beat? Yeah, that's the best.
They're good fucking scenes. There's reasons behind why they fucking... It's because it's of Oscar.
You just said it's nice seeing a 14-year-old get beat. And then you just left it at that.
Yeah, I know. Like, without context, right? Trying not to spoil anything. She's like, oh yeah, fucking Oscar gets beat twice.
I enjoy watching a 14-year-old get his ass beat.
No, he gets fucking... in one of the episodes he gets decked, and in another episode he gets slammed against the wall.
Sounds like John.
It's not... To be fair, it's not Oscar's fault, it's Osmond's fault. Well, he is, what, 1,000,000 years old?
All his time or some shit.
Yeah. So, Salem.
That would be such a shitty existence. Does Salem do the same thing he does, or she just, like, never dies?
No, she's never died. She's immortal.
Yeah, and yeah, that makes sense because he's only around because she's.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
It explains it in like the 3rd episode of Volume 6, so you'll understand by then.
Well, to what I know of now, he says that for as long as Salem's alive, he'll keep reincarnating every time he dies.
Oh yeah, that's the truth.
I don't know if they mentioned the
you could watch RWBY, see, like the first couple of episodes of Volume 6 tonight instead of double streaming.
I could do both probably.
Probably.
Because if I double,
it's just you need to pay attention during episode 3. Because they do Ozpin's story in episode 3, like 20 minutes worth of fucking flashbacks of Ozpin and Salem.
We've got Raven's side of it, and then we've got Oscar's and Crow's version.
Yeah.
So between the two, we've got a pretty good idea. And Yang's made Ozpin promise that no more lies. Or half-truths. So, from season 5 onwards, it should just be all truth. Hopefully.
Yeah, put yourself in a guy who's lived a million years, been betrayed 10,000, like 100,000 fucking times in the course of over millions of years. Because Lionheart wasn't the first who betrayed him. He's been betrayed a lot.
Lionheart, he was Haven dude, wasn't he? Leonardo? Yeah, Leonardo.
Lionheart, yeah, Leonardo Lionheart. Yeah. Leo Lionheart. Yep. You're right. Wasn't the first to betray Ozpin.
Yeah. He'd have a lot of trust issues.
Oh, fucking oath he would.
That he made the biggest mistake. But all he's done since is to try to correct his one mistake. But no one's willing to work with him to do it because they all think it's fucking suicide.
Oh no, it's the most...
sums it up perfectly why no one's helping him.
It's the most colossal fucking mistake in existence. He stuck his dick in crazy. The rule number 1. As a guy, you should always listen to. Don't stick your dick in crazy. What did Ozpin do? Stuck his dick in crazy.
The hotness level is okay if she's crazy enough.
Dude, she's at the max of the craziness level.
Oh, well, maybe she's apparently really hot.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely fucking hot, but he's still like stuck his dick.
No reason to think that. She looks fucking weird. She reminds me of the fucking mother of Chakra from Naruto.
Yeah.
I think every time I see her.
Oh no, you see Salem before she became that, like normal blonde.
I assume so.
It explains how Salem got so fucked up and explains why Ozpin and Salem are at ends with each other. Volume 6, Episode 3.
Yeah. I assumed he'd have to come clean after everything was gone on. Or like, maybe not come clean, but like, more dead of what we already know. Because we know he created the Maidens, which I have found sort of bullshit and tacked on.
Actually, like, it's really nice how they... If you pay attention in episode 3, you actually see the 4 Maidens. Which I thought was a really nice touch. Because, like...
I don't like the fact that his favourite story is the one of the 4 Maidens.
Well, it is his favourite story because of one
Because he's the one who fucking made it.
No, not just that. It's... In Volume 6, Episode 3, there's something very specific that happens. And you see the 4 Maidens. As children.
He touched them all.
That'd be disgusting and weird.
Well, he hadn't touched Crow and the other chick to give them Raven to give their powers.
Well, I suppose he would have touched the kids as a baby, as babies.
Probably just like did the fucking cliche thing, just put his hand on the head, just like transfer magic into him.
Oh, you don't see any of that. You just see what could be
that's probably how he did it.
But you see what could be the 4 Maidens as children.
Yeah, because the ones we currently have is like the 4th or 5th ones.
No, it's not the 4th or 5th generation, it's like the fucking millionth generation.
You know, he said there's been a few before the current ones.
a lot.
He says a few, so...
He says a few, but he's been around for a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you've seen... Hmm?
Your character just said, we got each other's backs.
Oh yeah, right up till she gets a fucking arrow through her chest. Nah, don't worry, John protected her back. Too bad he couldn't cover the front.
Over to you, right here. You got this.
Don't fucking talk for me, Pera. This is like Call of Duty when they scream when you're sneaking around, they scream reloading at the top of their fucking lungs. Cause yeah, the enemy's not gonna hear you scream, reloading! When I'm trying to fucking camp. Do like that it says rank 1 next to our name.
Team, that was an incredible display of fighting mastery. We must get to the source of where these mutated monstrosities are coming from. And more
he was definitely the better of the two teachers.
Yeah, he is.
The other one's pretty cool though.
Oh, the other one's dope, but it's just Ozpin's Oobleck, sorry, is awesome just because of how he acts.
Look at the kill difference.
Yeah, I know. Linda probably won't come back into RWBY until like volume 9 or 10, considering she's still stuck in Vale.
Wait, what? I was reading a message.
Like, none of the teachers or Ty will probably come back into play until like volume 9, 10. Unless they do a whole cool thing where fucking Summer's alive. That'd be dope. If there was like an evil version of Summer. If like,
yeah,
if like Salem captured her and turned her evil, that'd be fucking dope. And then Crow has to fight her. Oh, that would be so sad. Like, that's tears levels of sad.
If Salem could like resurrect the dead or some shit, yeah.
No, she doesn't really need to resurrect the dead if she just puts her in the pool of Grimm next to her castle.
Because fucked.
Yeah.
Or if RWBY had to fight her. If RWBY and Yang had to fight her.
Oh, that'd be fucked too.
RWBY, Yang, or Crow, something like that. Like, it had to be that family.
Though, if they did that, they'd probably do a cliche where she'd come in with a mask and a hood so they wouldn't know who it is. But really, it's fucking...
Or they just assume it's Raven.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, and then after fighting them, Crow will figure out that the moves and the way the person's acting, and then he'll have a panic.
Noticed the fact that Crow noticed, so she'll just be like, "Fuck it," and then reveal herself to Yang and RWBY.
Yeah, that would be like a fucking mindfuck, but it's also a cliche. Yeah, I know. There's 2 doors you can unlock with that key. 3 doors you can unlock with that 1 key.
Yang, pick a door. 1, 2, or 3.
Can you actually access the other 2, or you're stuck with 1 till you get the 2nd key and then the 3rd key?
Yeah, okay. They're locked.
Okay, we gotta go. Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry, Yang.
I got 50 XP for you using an ancient key.
Sorry. I love the sneakers. He kept making less the dress and then less sneakers.
You can't fucking wear high heels. Yeah, she said door 2.
Oh. We'll be that side.
Yeah. But no, John would have been even funnier in that dance if he was wearing high heels.
It would have been like RWBY when she first turned up.
Oh yeah.
She's like super shaky.
How does I love her reaction to high heels. How does Weiss fight in these things?
Yeah.
Because Ruby's always wearing boots.
I love the fucking armor assault. How RWBY's like, you can't lose to someone in a dress, and then Weiss is like, RWBY, you wear a dress. And then she's like, you're not cheering loud enough. Oh, at least we can say a fucking... what's his name didn't lose to a girl in a dress. He got fucking eaten.
What, Lionheart?
Torchwood. No, I was talking about Torchwood. He didn't lose to a girl in a dress.
Nah, he got fucking eaten.
If they did want to bring him back, another thing that they could supposedly do, the Silver Eyes could have killed the Grimm.
Yeah, that would have.
The blast when she blows up would have been if, say, the Grimm that had Torchwood was in radius of the blast and it disintegrated, but because Torchwood's human, he'd be fine.
Yeah, and also on top of that, humans are. It's canon that humans can survive for hours inside a Grimm.
That's another way they could do it.
So
he'd be mentally a bit fucked.
Yeah,
and really pissed. Because the last thing he would have saw was RWBY,
and
someone
then,
he could have beaten,
and then gotten eaten. So he'd be raring to go again. He'd be going.
He'd have Cinder take up all fucking RWBY.
Oh yeah.
Those two would be going at it to see who could get to
No.
RWBY.
It would either be his hate for RWBY or it would be his hate for Salem. Because he was working for Salem and all of a sudden he gets eaten by Grimm.
Could be both. He could want to do both.
He could just.
RWBY.
I suppose he could just do the mafia thing, get Neo back, then fucking kill everybody and come out on top.
Continue to work on the Salem until they can find a way to beat her.
Another victory.
Nah, he'd follow the plan of, oh, I'm gonna join the good guys, and then betray the good guys, and then betray the bad guys, and then be on top.
Yeah, that's what I thought was a bit bullshit about the ending of Season 5, and I'm like, there's no fucking way Adam, Salem, and Raven are all gonna work together for this.
Yeah.
And then Raven was just like, nah, fuck you, Cinder. And I was like, yep, I was waiting for it. Adam fucked off once Blake and the other Faunus appeared.
Yeah.
And then Raven backstabbed Cinder.
This temple looks like it's being used as a temporary storage facility for Grimm, of all things. This is quite the discovery.
This is quite the discovery. It reminds me of Einstein from Dr. Stein from Soul Eater.
Fair enough.
He's not as fucked up, but like, I love how he's like so invested and interested in what the kids do.
Oh yeah, and Genlock was more famous because than RWBY at the time. On one, it's on Netflix. Two, it's got David Tennant and fucking Dakota Fanning in it.
I know who Dakota is.
Huh?
Oh, no, I don't recognize Dakota, no.
Fuck, what great shows is she in? Cat in the Hat?
Oh yeah.
The little girl? Pretty sure that was Dakota. She's also in Twilight. Not the best, but like she's in Eclipse. She's the blonde vampire little girl, like the teenager.
It's probably someone I recognize when I saw her face.
Oh, Salem absolutely has a fucking trump card.
This is coming with us.
Yeah, it's called Claw Armor apparently.
No, it's called a big fucking whale.
I've never seen an anime bad guy for so long.
Yeah.
Like, at least in season 1 to 3, we knew that there was something bigger, but we hadn't even seen what she'd look like.
Yeah.
In season 4 onwards, we've known Salem's face.
You don't see her true power to like the end. You don't see her true power to like the end of Volume 7, and that's just like a 5-second fucking scene where she just rocks up, and then the season ends.
It's an illusion, yeah. If you're talking about the one that happens in season 5.
Oh no, I'm talking about the one that happens in season 7. She comes to Atlas at the end of season 7, and she brings a fucking army and a whale.
It'd be really funny. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it'd be pretty funny if like Whitley or the stepdad died during the attack on Atlas. So I assume that they're gonna invade Atlas next. There's no point in going to Beacon, I've got no idea what the fuck it is.
Yeah. Not to mention Beacon's currently taken over by fucking Grimm anyway, so they can just walk in and look for it.
Yeah, exactly. Salem's got all the time in the world.
Yeah.
My assumption is that they want to get Oscar so they can figure out where the fuck it is. Because
Oscar's in there.
Couldn't find where the fuck it was.
Well, the whole thing was they were never.
He hit it very well. Much
Back
more
in,
than
there
the
are
others.
6 chair and 1 person is missing. What?
What?
Imagine a back in Volume 4 that a 6 chair and 1 person is missing.
Dang, explain.
Yes, please.
I was thinking of a thing when they fucking yeeted everyone, like, off the cliff. Which is such a funny scene to watch.
Hmm.
Because John's just sitting there asking questions. Oh fuck, that didn't kill him. It didn't kill him.
Use your gun! Oh wait, you can't. You fucking John, you gotta charge.
Yeah, I run at it. That's how I died.
Salem table, imagine that. 6 chairs and 1 person missing. Holy fuck. I didn't even think about that.
I really like the doctor dudes that they've got on the side. Like when
Tyrion loses Tanner. Yeah.
When they all turn up to Ravens to negotiate, the dude who goes with Sindor, that isn't Mercury or Emerald.
Yeah, the mustache guy. I can't remember his name.
But he was good. But he was interesting.
Oh, I unlocked Full Maiden! Oh boy.
What's his face is a bit of a dick. Not a dick, but I'm not a fan of the Scorpion guy.
Tyrion? No, he's just a fucking psychopath.
Nah.
That's madly in love with fucking Salem.
Crazy is cool, but like, a bit overdone. Kid Bear's crazy in fucking Dragon Ball. Crazy villains are just Broly, the OG Broly's fucking crazy and just powerful. So yeah, crazy powerful villains, yeah, sure, but he's not even the big boss. He's not even the crazy powerful one, he's just a psychopath.
Also, Crow can take him on while drunk.
He didn't use the scythe, did he? He used it, I think, a few times.
I think he
He
uses...
switched between during the fight.
Yes, I believe he did.
Yeah.
And then he gets fucking stabbed and then Ruby cuts off his tail. And then, what's his name? That mustache dude builds him a fucking robot tail.
Nah, it's not him. Leonardo does it. The headmaster does it. Ironwood, or whatever his name is. Not Ironwood. Leonardo. The one who backstabbed Osmond in Season 5.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because when he's telling Salem that Crow and all that have arrived to Haven, she's just like, oh yeah, what's the space is gonna need a new tail. I'm pretty sure it was the...
Oh, I got Monumentum Shift. I don't know what that means, but I got Monumentum Shift. I'm happy. I got a silver shirt.
That's the achievement we got with Ruby and
Oh yeah, it's just synergy.
Or whatever.
Be careful
Yeah.
not to be spotted. Who knows what kind of security?
Be careful not to be spotted.
Proceeds to get kidnapped.
Follows the character with bright red hair. Stealth mode.
Stealth mode.
And high heels.
Like I say, proceeds to get kidnapped.
We just ran into a fucking...
Oh dear. Osmond's not
Is that how you spell Ospen? Right.
Yeah.
I spelled it with an S, just because I'm Australian.
Fucking the kills, man.
Shut up. There's a reason you're 2 levels ahead.
Don't play up now, phone.
Hit enemies with ultimate attack. I don't have an ultimate attack. Technically. Defeat enemies to unlock this one. Fucking hell, Master Hunter. Jesus Christ. Reach level 10. What's this one? Defeat enemies as John to unlock this ability.
this place.
Oh yeah, and Neo's like what's his name is?
No.
Scroll signals are
Neo is like fucking... Neo in Ruby Chibi holds up signs like Wile E. Coyote.
She doesn't really speak much.
She never speaks. That's the point of Neo. The only time she's ever made any noise is in the Blaze Blue video game, and it was voiced by Casey Lee Williams, who also sung One Thing. So Neo's voice is literally the song One Thing.
Ow. You know those red guys?
Yeah, we're on this island. We're gonna encounter nothing but them now. And Green Grimm.
But that's why they ain't really my strong point at this point. My ultimate does, like, when I activate it, it does push them more back though. So that's nice.
Also, a nice thing I'd like to see in Volume 8 maybe is, like, more of the Salem's castle and, like, a dungeon where there's a tied up, if she was alive, a tied up Summer, but, like, with her eyes damaged and scarred. Like, someone clawed her eyes out.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm thinking villain-wise. Because they write really good villains.
Mm.
And it's
outside of the fight the two had with Blake's dad, they almost don't make any real mistakes like most villains. They do make the whole fucking not attacking at the same time cliche thing. The two that uses the size, they use one each. They don't ever attack Blake's dad at the same time.
Yeah.
You can always throw one away and then fight the other. Or like the other one will rush halfway through, so by the time he gets there, Blake's dad can throw one away and then just make it in time to stop the other. They're not in sync enough, which you think they would be. No. Blake's dad fucks them so hard. With or without Son's help.
Yep. So, who do you think is the mystery person that Salem's hiding? Probably either a Grimmified Summer, a Grimmified Pyrrha, or, well, a Grimmified Summer, but like in the basement chained up with her fucking eyes covered. That would, like, as a hostage leverage in worst case scenario. Because that's what I'd do if I was a villain. Oh, there's this chick with silver eyes. Let me get rid of this whole silver eyes thing. Cool, now I got a fucking hostage against one of the best huntsmen in the world.
That being granted, isn't someone like the best huntress in the world? How the fuck did Salem get a hold of her?
That's a good fucking question.
Crow and Raven are second best to Summer. So unless they're just keeping her dead body just to throw at them for the shock factor.
Oh, that would work.
No
You'd
fucking point.
you'd probably drive Crow insane at that point. After what Crow experiences in Volume 7, there's Crow's probably on his Crow's probably on his braking limit. Like, he's on the braking limit of, oh, I'm just gonna drink myself to death now.
Just keep doing that. Radio seems to be giving me some feedback, so I'm not sure how much. Great, somewhere else on that island. You must make sure at all costs.
Sounds like Rick, sort of.
Understood?
Okay, I think I caught some of that. We should keep searching for more towers.
I think the ladies have left us.
Mr. Someone watching.
No, I don't.
Good for me.
Ah, cool. And I might be wrong. But no, seriously, either it's a tied up Summer in the basement, or it's a Grimmified Pyrrha Summer. Because that's the only real good guys that have died so far that they could use.
Could use Penny. I wouldn't get as big as an effect outside of RWBY, but I mean, it would make sense if Ruby's the one they want to target. Pyrrha would fuck them all up, John specifically, but Penny would probably stab at Ruby a little more. Well, Pyrrha would still work against RWBY, but yeah. I try to make it tailor. If I was to have Root, if Salem's aware of the silver eyes of RWBY, which she is due to the fact that Cinder's been fucked by it twice, it would make sense if they would have something in prep for RWBY.
Well, real simple, just say your mama. Salem literally goes,
you're just gonna slap all the other ones just with strength.
Yeah.
But the one she probably actually wants to take down at best is John, Ruby, and Crow. And the only reason John would be there is just so, just to fuck with toy with him.
It's more of a Cinder thing. Ruby would definitely be a fucking target because she's got the silver eyes. And they know she has the silver eyes. So
Yeah.
she's a fucking target.
Crow is because of how good he is.
Yeah. Summer was a target because she had the silver eye power.
And was the best huntress in the world.
Yeah.
So not only would she have silver eyes, she was a very skilled fighter.
Which getting rid of the most skilled
Well, that could
fighter in the
outvote
world
Crow.
would be smart.
Oh yeah, if she is, say, even without the silver eyes, was better than Crow and Raven, that would still make her a very high target if
Oh,
she
yeah.
was working for Osborne.
That's better. Sorry,
Who the fuck is this guy?
reception is always so bad all the way out here. I hope you're enjoying
This guy's just tailor-made for the game, isn't he?
You're the
Yeah, he's the villain for the game.
That's not bad, I guess.
you
Dr.
are
Merlot.
first.
What? Sorry, who was that?
I was looking at Pyrrha's icon, and then, John started speaking, and I got very confused for a second.
Myself. My name's
I'll turn all the silver eyes into Grimm. That's a good fucking thing that they could do.
Nevertheless, I'm thrilled you're here. You might be exactly what I need.
Yeah, but all we've seen Silver Eyes really do is fucking solar flare. Oh, okay, we've probably seen more. Point is,
Here on this island.
it's not as scary as what
Going on.
they're really concerned about.
Terrific
What the fuck you up there?
yourselves.
I'm trying to get the fucking thing.
Easy test.
It's from jumping here. I think you have to sprint, jump, dash. But no, Ruby is gonna have some fucking psychological damage after all of this. Because no way is my sailor wanted Ruby alive. Yeah, you can Grimmify the fuck out of people. Probably same way she probably did to Cinder. That's why Cinder's affected by the fucking silver eyes. Also, she would want Ruby alive because actually that's a good point. Fuck. Trying to think of another reason why she'd want Ruby alive besides the fact that you could turn her into a Grimm. You got a powerful Grimm on your side. I suppose she's the reason why the Silver Eyes are in fucking hiding. Salem is. Which just goes to show how fucking dangerous the Silver Eyes is to Salem. Cause yeah, I can't spoil anything else. I don't want to spoil any more of Season 6.
She is Super Saiyan. You've already told me that Ruby found someone else and they're training her how to control it.
What? Oh yeah, Maria, yeah. That happens in like the first 2 episodes. They can rip out Ruby's eyes and put into Cinder. Yeah, they can do that. They could absolutely do that. That's why I said, if I was a bad guy and I had someone like, and if I captured Summer Rose, first thing I would have done is carve out her eyes. Can't fucking use them.
Has it actually been confirmed how she died? I can't remember.
No. Still hasn't been confirmed if she is even dead. Crow thinks she's dead. An eye for an eye, yeah. He could have been referring to how Cinder was fucked up though. And he wanted to take one of Ruby's eyes as payment for Cinder's eye missing. Cause Cinder's face is just like Grimmified underneath that fucking mask.
Yeah, you see the mask get smacked off and it's all just scarred, like
Yeah.
fucking Two-Face.
He won't be missed.
I thought the black was the I thought that was just like the burn that was left from her face.
No, that was
when
the
I saw
Grimm
black
shit.
part break off, I was like, wait, what? So,
I fucking love how John is able to scratch her in that moment though. John fucking does everything he can and fucking just puts a little scratch on her face and she loses it. She goes full
yeah,
ape shit.
she's so annoyed that he could hurt her.
Yeah.
out of anyone there.
It was fucking Jean, the class clown.
Imagine if she didn't move. It would have gone straight through her, not I. Like, John straight on went for the kill.
Oh, yeah, he straight on with the kill. He didn't fucking hesitate. He went to chop her head off.
If she didn't move, it would have gone straight through her damaged die.
Yeah, it would have fucking killed her.
Yeah. John had no hesitation. It's just he was falling, so was she, and
legit. I reckon Jean will full on fucking carve the bitch open in the later couple seasons. He'll get like a lucky break, not really heroic type of thing, but like he'll get his he'll get
gonna be more revenge if anything.
Yeah,
he's gonna fucking hurt her in whatever way he can.
Yeah, Pyrrha had half the maiden power, almost had half of it. Then fucking what's her name got all of it when she killed the. No, okay, so Cinder had half the maiden power. Then when Cinder killed the maiden, she got all of the maiden power because the transfer wasn't even done. It wasn't even started. It was starting. So Pyrrha got none. Also, you can't really bring someone who's turned to ash, so it won't be a reincarnated Pyrrha, like a Grimmified Pyrrha, because that... I don't know how they're able to turn a person's fucking ashes into a Grimm.
I'm not gonna lie, I sort of want someone to stay out of it. I sort of wanted to stay the dead parent. Because I just feel like it'd be cliche and tacked on.
What if they bring her back as a villain?
Either a villain or not. It just, I feel like it'd be cliche.
I suppose.
Very cliche when if... I can't see of a way how they do it where it wouldn't either be tacky or cliche.
I suppose.
That's like my only issue with Summer coming back.
So Osmond said if a maiden dies, the soul of the maiden becomes two lives between the new host.
Like, at least with Osborn, it sort of explains how he keeps coming back. So it's not really that surprising when we see Oscar. Because
well, then again, Osborn doesn't know what the hell's happening in that situation. Because Osborn even says to Pyrrha, I don't know, this has never happened before. So Osborn's literally experiencing that whole, like, split fucking thing, in the first place.
Not gonna lie, Osborn's really got nothing to lose out of this.
No, he doesn't.
Sure, he cares for these students, but at the end of the day, if everyone dies, he can just wait a few thousand years and do it again.
Well, hide the relics. If it's basically game over if Salem gets all 4 relics.
Yeah, but unless Salem gets something to the point where even if everyone died and he can't, it'd have to be a situation where he can't wait it out and try again with someone else.
Cinder's orders were not to kill fucking Osborn. That was Salem's.
They were there.
That was Salem's. Yeah, but like that
Hazel didn't
No.
know.
That was Salem's orders to Cinder back in Volume 3, not to kill Osborn. Because you see in Volume 4 when she's like, oh, so what about Osborn? And it's like, Osborn's dead, and then Salem gets angry.
Yeah, because they now have to retrack who he is.
Yep.
Because she knows he can reincarnate, but she doesn't know who to. So until he either A, fully takes control over Oscar and gets the white hair and the cane, or B, announces that in front of them, like he does against Hazel, it's just too much fucking around. And that's why they were all shocked. None of them expected Oscar to be, when they saw Oscar, they were just like, oh, fuck it, he's just someone else. They just thought of him as another huntsman. And then when Hazel found out who it was, because he told Osborn told Leo, that's when everyone found out, and they were all like, oh fuck, Osborn's here. Now we're in real shit.
Yeah.
They were all more scared of Osborn than they were of fucking Ruby. Or Crow.
Well, Osborn's literally almost a fucking god. Osborn can use magic without having to use dust crystals.
That's why he was the one who gave the maidens their powers and gave Raven and Crow and
the ability to
else.
transform.
He mentioned someone else. I think. I think he mentioned about someone else getting his powers once, but it was a bit fucky the last time he did it. Which I don't think was, Raven and, Crow. I love Nora's reaction. After the story's been told, everyone's asking questions and then Nora, just out of nowhere, was like, Raven, Crow, they're both birds!
Yeah, and their names
are licked. And then she sat back down.
It's also a gun, I just got another trophy.
So do I. Complete any level without taking damage.
Fuck, triple the amount of kills.
Yeah?
Double.
Did you get an achievement for not taking any damage?
Nope.
I did. Get fucked.
I got a gun achievement.
Yeah.
A Grimm discovery. Haha.
I have 2 skill points, but I don't want to spend it on literally anything that I can.
I'm waiting till I upgrade my fucking abilities.
What is Merlot doing here?
Have you found something?
I don't want the upgraded heavy, I don't want the upgraded team attack, and I don't want the survivor, which allows me to take more hits when my aura's down. I probably will just up my... Ow, that hurts. I'll probably just up my aura.
We have to wait.
If need to be, I'll just up how much aura I have.
There.
Which I think that's what I did when we did the Grimm thing.
Yeah.
I just need to get a lot more kills. But I gotta do like hundreds of kills, which is really hard. Well, not really hard to do, but like in Grimm Eclipse. Not Grimm. In Grimm Gauntlet, it's much easier to do.
Yeah.
Over there. Cut off the pipeline.
Yes, smart one. Hey, now, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Bad guy warning us that something bad's gonna happen, cliche.
Mm-hmm. For turning off the pipes.
Good. That definitely got his attention.
Why do we want his attention?
The wheels over here, we're probably gonna have to kill something before we turn it.
Yeah.
Also, got about 15 minutes left. Or 14.
Yeah. Does this hurt them? I can't tell. I think it might, maybe. At least we don't have to do all the rank shit as one character.
Yeah.
Like, we have to get one character to max level, but all the other ones don't seem to be character specific.
Hello, you bitch.
Yeah. I'm only just about to hit level 9. So I'll have 3 on skill points I'm not gonna spend, probably.
Oh, Oz, your puny proteges have proven to be quite annoying.
I can remember the other professors at Beacon saying the same about you, Merlot, though the word they chose was
Ow. I got blown up.
But no, I do truly feel sorry for Oscar's future, because it won't be Oscar soon, it'll just be Osman.
Yeah, he said that he eventually fully takes over them, and he feels bad for it, but he can't help it.
Yep.
There's nothing he can do to prevent it.
I reckon we call it here, since we both died, and this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Yang. Say hi to Weiss for us. Because why not?
I mean, if they're both watching it, we can just say hi Yang, hi Weiss.
Yeah, hi Yang, hi Weiss. Already? Yeah, sadly we've been streaming for about 110 minutes and I've got work tomorrow, so I gotta be asleep in like half a fucking hour.
We usually do 2 hours. It's an hour 48 now. That's pretty close.
Yeah, I feel real fucking tired.
Yeah,
it was a long work day.
Okay, well, we don't know what time zone you're in, but on Friday we will be doing another RWBY one. So in...
Yep, and maybe something on Wednesday if I feel like it.
So at this time in 4 days, we'll see you guys again. Bye.
Bye.